Dear colleagues, hi. Last week I sat in on the COCSA call, which is the Council of Chiropractic State Organizations. And the COCSA is a group of all the organizations, and it has both ACA and ICA interests. And ACA and ICA appear to be working together very well for this new healthcare bill. The bill is called the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, PPACA. It was signed into law on March 23rd, 2010. Now, what you need to know about the act is it had 2,400 pages in the bill, all right? But COCSA says that there's going to be 100 pages of regulation for every page in the bill. That means there's going to be 240,000 pages to cover this new healthcare act. It's going to be widespread and very, very important to the future of chiropractic, how chiropractic is positioned in this bill. What we're going to have is there going to be, over the next few years, there's going to be what's called state advisory councils set up. These councils are going to be they're going to be created by the legislature, the governor, and the insurance commissioner. Okay? Those three groups are going to set these councils up, and they're going to be comprised of different, we'll say, highly positioned people in the state with different interests. And certainly we're going to need to get a chiropractor on this state advisory council. What's going to happen is they're going to create what's known as state health care exchanges. These exchanges, okay, are going to provide insurance to individuals that are not covered under their health care plan at work. Remember, the mandate is only going to mandate that companies with 50 or more employees provide health care. Most of the small businesses like we have, we're all going to get our insurances from these new state health care exchanges, which are going to be overseen by the state advisory councils. Okay? Now, the plans that are in the state health care exchanges are going to be called Qualified Health Plans, QHPs. And these plans, all the health care plans that we see in 2014 are going to be termed either bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. And the healthcare exchanges, the qualified healthcare plans that are in the state healthcare exchanges are either going to have a silver or gold level. And the plans, there's going to be different plans for people under 21, and there's going to be also a catastrophic option for people under age 30. We're going to all have a mandate that we have to buy health insurance, whether we like it or not, except if you're an illegal alien. Illegal aliens will not be able to buy these plans. And there will be an individual mandate to get insurance or to pay a penalty. So COCSA right now, they seem to be way ahead of the game, and they have set up what's called the Chiropractic Summit Government Relations Working Group, the GRWG, composed of the ACA representatives, ICA representatives, and representatives from all the chiropractic organizations throughout the country. Now, here's something that you do have to know. There's a section in the new healthcare bill called 2706. It's a non-discrimination clause. It states that all providers have to be covered equally in the new healthcare bill. Now, here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is that the ACA made sure that we got that clause in, and that chiropractors are listed in there as one of the providers that we can't be discriminated against. The bad news is twofold. Number one is that apparently the discriminatory, like HMOs, like we have in my area, First Priority Health, that they have a rider that you have to buy. Okay, so I thought, well, the rider's going to be gone, everybody's going to be covered. Afraid not, because apparently these groups are going to be grandfathered. Okay, these plans are going to be able to be grandfathered into the new health care plan. The other thing you do got to know about is that the AMA passed a resolution specifically against this new Section 2706, stating that the only people that should be able to do comprehensive physical examinations to make diagnoses are MDs and DOs. They didn't specifically mention chiropractic, but we certainly get the hint. So A few other things that are going on as far as COCSA. There's VA legislation that's right now on the table to make sure the chiropractors get in the 155 VA hospitals throughout the country. That's the good news. The bad news, of course, is this is seen to be going on for many, many years. Another piece of bad news is that these anti-chiropractic groups, these stroke awareness campaigns, are still going full-fledged in Connecticut. And they're even looking at various laws there where patients have to sign their rights away before and after the adjustments to make them aware of the dangers of a cervical chiropractic manipulation. So I'll have more for you as I hear about it, but I do think you should get familiar with these terms, and also I have a link here to the ACA or AMA resolution. We'll see you soon.